jump soon.
Oh, I'm not talking to you, I'm sorry. Wow, okay. But yeah. I guess I got, my Star Citizen talk out of the way for this session. Last episode, so... I don't know. It's a thing of, like, I really want to be excited for Star Citizen, but I also, like... I'm excited for Star Citizen, but I also don't want to play it, like, right now, just cause, like... Just cause... stuff. Just cause, you know... Just cause, like... I got Starfield's Galactic Guide, and... You know... I'm absolutely, like... There's a little bit of, like, oh god, like, what are the controls for this, you know, whenever I, like, switch between the two, but it is more than okay. So also, I don't know, maybe there are structures, maybe structures can appear on any planet, but, like... But let's be real. Like Strix didn't have any, if I'm remembering correctly. And I'm sure that there can be, but like, and especially like around the moons. But like when you see those 3 dots, that's in my mind, you know, that's when you make the assumption that there's going to be a thing. I also might be willing to steal another ship, especially because... Ooh, especially if it's a ghost. Those landing gear, the side landing gear, are like the best in the game. There's actually a lot of things about... There's a lot of things about, some of these, there's a lot of things that they could or should do better, and some of like the manufacturers I think are definitely one of those things. Oh, I also had a thing where I stole a ship. I killed everybody on the ship. Went out to kill the guys at the you know, who got dropped off, and then the ship took off with nobody in it. And yeah, I don't know. Just bang, 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 and then Alright, well, I guess I'll just take this. I do love messing around with these, and I'll just you know, land back at somewhere with helium-3, I guess. I was gonna do the thing, but yeah, whatever. Those guys just messing around. Propulsion specialist is no longer available for my crew? Wait, do they get fired because they don't have space? What did... That sucks. I guess I should also mention, I don't have Gideon, but I have Marika, and I've got another... I can't remember the dude's name, but one of the guys from Aquila City. I love these like mountaintop bases. Please tell me this is another like outlaw ship that I can take. Might be, might not be. Also, dude, come on. I landed in a place with helium-3. Why is there... Oh, it looks like Oh, yeah. Spacers. Also, if they take off... No, no! Well, if they take off when you're in the landing bay, that happens. Which does really suck, but also it's just how they made the game. Yeah, it's fine though. But yeah, I guess while I'm here, because I need to... hopefully I need to make some space here, and it's not a matter of like, it's gonna take me 50 minutes to find a deposit of helium-3, excuse me. Yeah, so, like, the creation kit is nowhere in sight, but, like, there are some genuinely interesting mods. Like, here's my issue, here's my problem, right? Part of me wants to really ramp up production of the series to the point that I'm done, like, at the end of the year. But the creation kit won't be out. The amount of mods that would be out by that point aren't, like, necessarily super amazing or anything. Or they aren't gonna... people can't make the, like, super cool and awesome mods until the creation kit is out, you know? There are some really cool and interesting mods out right now where, like, they just unlock M-class ships. And don't get me wrong, that's fucking amazing. But it's not... but, you know, that's not at all... but that's just like, you know, that's not like new weapons or new armor or anything. Or, you know, new quests or anything. But I don't know how long that would take. Like, maybe if I upped it to, like, 2 episodes per day and had a 2-year thing, you know, like Dokapon, then it would be a good mix. Because what I was thinking was, like, again, like, record 2 hours, edit 2 hours, and then upload, potentially, like, those 2 hours, you know, like, for an entire day. And, or do, like, one system, or, like, do 1 system per day. 1 system per day is the number I'm thinking of. The upload an entire session a day would take a little bit longer, but, like, 100... I mean, it wouldn't be over by the end of the year, but, like, it would be over in, like, January or February or something, so, but also, I'd love to do, like, I don't know. I'd love to come back to the game with, like, a lot of mods, with, like, a survival, you know, deepened survival mod, and, a bunch of quest mods, and armor mods, and weapon mods, and all that. Ship mods. Which, by the way, I mean, okay, so, like, I've got a few ideas for potential, weapon mods, or ship mods, not weapon mods. Weapon mods, I mean, I could come up with some weapons myself, and that would be fun. I would love to get back into like 3D modeling, but like I'm sorry, what was the Big Bang? Was that the shotgun? Big Bang was the shotgun. Space Adept, no. Bad. That will kill us. Oh jeez. I love how I freaked out and still was able to kill them before they actually hit me. I'd love to see like wings, more wings. I think like for one thing, there's a lot of so there's like 4 kinds of mounts for ship modules, weapon mounts. Ooh, it's interesting. Let's just make an assumption here. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, so that's gotta be it. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that also, actually. Okay, so there is, like, the front mount, the rear mount, the side, and each side, the port and starboard, and the equipment mount. And I think, well, you know, there's some things that, obviously, like, you know, you can't put a thruster so that it's like a reverse thruster, you know? It has to be it has to be rear facing. Or it has to, you know, be, you know, giving forward thrust. So that's why I say that there's like a back and front mounting point. I don't know how it's technically done, but I think that there's a lot of potential for like putting stuff on the equipment mounts. Like, I'd love to see smaller engines that only use 1 power that go on equipment mounts. I think that would be really interesting and really fun. Kinda surprised it isn't in the vanilla game. And then, like, wings. Wings that could be put onto them as well. That would be cool. Oh wow. What was I gonna say? Oh, is this locked? Oh, it is. It's locked. Okay, well, I don't care. It's also a quick save before something hilarious happens. Oh, I'm like almost out of ammo too. Goddamn. Charge in when I'm reloading. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think, okay, so, again, equipment slots, like engines, engines that are sized for equipment slots, I think would be a really cool idea. Some thrusters that have, like, both side ports. I think there's not... I think there are a few engines that do that in the vanilla game, but not enough. And there needs to be some for like size A, size B, and size C, because I think the one I'm thinking of, and the only one I can think of, is a class C, and I'm like, I mean, like, fair enough, but also, come on. You know, so... and then, like, I'd love to see some of those, like, structural components, like, have alts, heavier alts that are either fuel tanks or cargo, so if you don't want... So, you know, they can actually be a little bit more useful than just decorative. Oh my god. Hipfire is not always the best. I did... Oh my god. Oh, why am I hitting B instead of 4? What the fuck, me? Sorry. What does... B doesn't even do anything here. Ow. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is really gonna suck. What weapons do I have on me currently? Oh, I do have this! Oh, we'll see how this works. Oh my god. Not very well. I was using this for the Freestar quest. And, like, trying to stun, like, the final boss. Or not the final boss. Actually, yes, I did stun the final boss. You can't take anybody out, like... You can do this, so, like, you don't kill somebody, but, like, you can't... But if you want to, like, take somebody in alive, it won't let you. And it's like... Like, that's just not an option. It's like it's a really cool idea to have, like, a non-lethal takedown thing, especially, like, when the game seems to, like, care about your choice of whether to kill people or not a little bit, when it, you know, it takes that a little bit more seriously. But then, like... There's a lot of times where it's just like, well, it's just, it's a dog-eat-dog world kind of thing. Whatever. Like, I have an advanced mag storm, so I don't really need to pick another one up. Also, there's also a reward one here. What is this? Last rate? Oh, it's in a mag storm. Anti-person. Oh. That's a tough one. I do also like the mag. The mag storm and the mag shear are really nice. It's hard for me to say that I like the mag pulse more than the mag shear, because like the mag pulse is like the DMR sort of version. The mag shear is the full auto assault rifle sort of version. And like... They do kind of feel like they're supposed to be, like, the best, but... I don't know. Also, Rattler... Sorry, I thought it said a calibrated, refined Rattler, and I was like, what the fuck? Also, we still need to find the fucking Helium-3. Like, this still needs to happen. Yeah, the whole Freestar Rangers quest is like... The whole Freestar Rangers quest is a little silly in my mind. Like, the ending... Like, I have a better understanding of, like, the Freestar versus UC, and, like... There's a lot of problems with the Freestar Collective and sort of the way that the government works, because it's, like, it's supposed to be this more, like, free market capitalist... Well... free market capitalist, sure, but also, like, you know, taken to the sort of, like, late stage thing with, like, you know, a lot of cyberpunk sort of, definitely with cyberpunk-esque elements, and sort of that, like, you know, corporatocracy thing, or whatever you want to call it, or, like, you know, sort of like corporations run. Well, corporations literally run the Freestar Collective, and then the Freestar Rangers seem to be like cowboys who, like, it seems like a really weird thing, and also, honestly, it kind of feels like they don't play enough on that, like. But then the UC also, like, I feel like the game doesn't, like, the game's trying to put them off as, like, you know, this sort of, like, future, you know, sort of, like, really... I feel like the game thinks the UC is much better than they are. Everything about the UC just, like, screams, like, gross incompetence to me. Which I don't think is necessarily, like... I don't know if it's necessarily, I don't know. That's just what it kind of screams to me. I don't know. But, like, yeah. Well, I'm gonna need to switch out my ship, but, yeah, it's good to get another one of these things. But, yeah, till next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.